big news, man.
Big news,
Yes,
big
sir.
news.
Tell them about it. Tell them about it.
Pardon the Nihongo, but Nihon Russia ga Watson no
Budokan
live
live.
にゲストとして参加します。当日は撮影もします。We're gonna be there filming. 会場で見かけたらぜひ声かけてください。Come say hi to us if you see us. Pardon the Nihongo. And yeah, Budokan で会いましょう。
And today we're gonna react to MOTO Watson featuring
Guca Owl,
the school bus guy himself, bro.
You know,
I mean,
the working class king.
The working class king. That's actually a better moniker.
Let's check it out.
Damn, it looks like a like a old
Godfather Part 1.
Huh?
Godfather Part 1.
Yeah.
You know,
even the car style, right?
You're gonna see the gangsters outside.
Every time I lie, I say I'm fine. It's you that I still need. I remember.
The beat sounds like one of those like emotional rod wave songs.
I feel you. This is Koshi, right?
Koshi, of course.
振り手重くなるのに変えたりしない用事捕まったかのように恋しくなってるお家この曲に感謝の時これは忘れないように知らないこととか多い早く起き出したモーニング決してなし
This is that gangster.
It's first of all the video. It's like pristine.
Yeah.
He looks fresh. The suit.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm all about the suits.
Yeah.
So.
Very cinematic.
Cinematic. Guca Owl has that vibe too, though, with his videos.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. Like, think about it. Like, he has like a very like.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of film videos in houses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love the bar, bro. He said, even though Yellowtail becomes heavy, right? And Aaron, I don't change, as if I were caught. I think Yellowtail is referring to a type of fish, right?
Yeah.
So the whole line is like a metaphor for like a fish getting caught in like a net or whatever. But at the same time, it's about his life. You know, maybe like his responsibilities and his worth and values is bigger now.
Yeah.
He's a big stepper. He's heavy.
Yeah, and I think Yellowtail is like a nice like piece of fish or like a fatter piece of fish. It's not like a regular.
Ah, okay.
I think it's like a nicer fish.
Yeah. So basically, he's saying, Aaron, I don't change. So like he's still the same person. You know, like it's almost like he's caught in the same sort of cycle.
Same loop.
And then he's like registering the company at Legal Bureau of Affairs. Like he's doing business now. He's signing his registered company.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He's a made man.
早く起き出したモーニング決してなしより乗ってるジャル東京都のペットショップで見ていたパグもともと俺リッチになるもともと俺人気じゃないやつもともと俺ビッチ見たく思いカバ持ち遠くにまた出かけるおどすること少なくなかなかない割には嫌がらず
I like all those.
I love the hook.
Moto.
Moto.
That's
like
hard.
I love it, bro. He said a Japanese airline is more than a trainee flight attendant.
That's a flex.
That's a flex, bro.
Yeah.
That's a bar. He's always in the air. And he talks about how he looks at a pug at the pet shop. It's almost like he's rapping about him being able to afford things now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's looking at stuff that he wants to buy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he has money to spend. He's registering his business. Like he's thinking very like he's moving like a businessman.
He's in the richest part of his rags to riches story.
Yeah. But he says more though. He wants more.
Yeah.
So that's not like ambition. I don't want to say greed per se, but it's definitely like that drive, the hunger for more. Like it's never enough. He doesn't want to settle.
Yeah.
That's why he says originally I wasn't a popular guy, so more, like a bitch. Like the stuff that he feels like he was lacking, he wants to gain it all and live in more. And
he wants everything.
And when he says like a bitch, like how girls always crave like that attention and popularity.
Yeah.
He said that in a way. No, I think that's what the line means. In a way that he has that like he's not ashamed to admit that he wants attention because he wasn't a popular guy.
Yeah.
Watson, bro. The Soul King album, he's just straight up just spitting facts and honesty. Like he's giving himself spitting.
He's spitting his soul.
His soul quaking, bro.
忘れないように書いたメモを開いた空港で2個あるライター捨てたパーマ当てた手はまるで濡れパンむっちゃこけてきたまるでスケーター会長に言われた君はクレーバー昔の俺なら多分プレッシャー大金イコールダミ声のデータ ペーパー見ている夢とダイヤにルビー
He said, I fall a lot like a skater. The chairman told me you're clever. If it were the old me, it'll probably be pressure. He said that he's getting compliments, by the chairman. I don't know if that's like a double entendre for like the label heads and those people. So,
Yeah, someone empowered.
Someone in power. And then he said that the old him would have felt pressure from it, But for him, like, he don't feel the pressure right now. The big money equals data of a raspy voice, bro. His raspy voice is like leading into numbers, streaming numbers and money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he said the senior I estimated is paper at home, which is crazy. Somebody he used to like look up to maybe. It's not really, or he thought was worth more than what he was looking at people and placing a value that they didn't even have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back home, there were people he used to look up to who are not worth much. And now he's the guy.
地ではペーパー見ている夢とダイヤにルビー仕事の合間に送ってる月日しばして落ち込むだけどやめずにストレス溜めすぎ金もためずに明日死ぬみたいにやってる今日ライブ後暇だし制作書デートしてるのに出してるフォン派手な生活普通になってるもんやることやるから俺楽しいパーティー給料の明細まるでインカージ稼ぎすぎてママまた心配わかる掛け軸にする忍耐
What I like about these type of songs, it's like it's like you're just looking into like a glimpse of what they're like going through or thinking these days,
Yeah, and what's amazing about this song is you can watch this movie, right? It's a movie, basically. And in a way, Watson, he's obviously a rapper, we know that. But if you're watching this without context, it's almost like it's a life of and you listen to the song, it's almost like he's describing the life of like a businessman, somebody who lives in the corporate world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The chairman, he's working for his business. And then, he talks about family and, his mom getting worried.
Yeah.
But him like, building up too much stress without saving money.
Yeah.
That kind of life of just the 9 to 5, like a salary paying job,
Yeah, salary
But
paying.
he's climbing his way to the top type of thing.
Yeah. Climbing the social ladder.
Climbing the social ladder. But in hip hop too, it applies the same way, In hip hop, Watson's kind of did the same thing. And now he's like, getting higher and higher every time. Crazy.
稼ぎすぎてママまた心配わかる掛け軸にする忍耐すごいと地元の全員ゆとった木村修也のメインスポンサーポンポン買ってる洋服いっぱい大人になったらヘインズケシチラシエより乗ってるギャル東京都のペットショップで見ていたパゲもともと俺リッチになるもともと俺人気じゃないやつもともと俺ビッチ見たくカバン持ち遠くにまた出かけるおどおどすること少なくなかなかない割には嫌がらずもと俺ども出たやつたまにまだ言葉が詰まるけど不思議なもん今仕事になるから何あるかはまだわからないような男で
Yo! Karanariaru, Kawa. What is it? Mara wakaranayo. Like I love the way he like cuts wakarana yona. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he splits the syllables or whatever.
Yeah.
It sounds so melodic too.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, he said he used to be a guy that used to stutter.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my words still get stuck, but strangely it became my job now.
Mm.
That's a bar.
Yeah, that is a bar.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remind me of that line where that story about 50 Cent getting shot in the jaw, and then he had that like little, his voice started slurring, so then he changed his flow, and that led to him
being successful,
being unique. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think too, this is like a sick pairing because you have Guca Owl, the working class king, but also like Watson talks a lot about like if he wasn't rapping or doing this, he'd be back home in Tokushima,
in the
like
country.
working,
working the field. So yeah, bro, like, and it's dope because he says you still don't know what can so you don't know what could happen, right? Like what your fate could be, and like you said, these are two guys. One guy from the country, Guca outside the working class king. It's like both these guys have like I guess unexpected storylines. Yeah, bro.
になるから何あるかはまだわからないような男だ J ストリームダミ声プラス2個大金健康経営有料法人認定証壁にかかるスタジオは8年も未だ往年の
夢に見てる往年の信号が青でも渋滞じゃ俺のせい離陸かくまた車は人が出る登る理由はロマンと痛み止め求め成功手にする
man! Pause that shit. This guy knows how to hit the soul quick. He knows how to hit the soul quick, bro. That's a double entendre right there, bro. Courtesy of Nihon Rush Hour. Thank you. But the thing is, bro, the flows, the melody, but on and on. Yo, nah, I love this. I love this, bro. He kind of gives a reference to Watson's earlier line about having a raspy voice equals big money. He says raspy voice plus 2 equals big money. You know, because he does have a raspy voice too, kind of.
Yeah.
He said, I write lyrics and again, cars and people come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just, like I said, he brings people out. The reason I climb is romance and painkillers. Now, romance in Japanese, you hear that, I read that Bebop High School. You hear it in like, I don't know, I think I heard it in Lupin the Third. But basically, romance like ambition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He climbs because of romance and painkillers. Like, you know, he that's what keeps him going. His ambition, and also he numbs himself to like the pain and the stress.
Yeah.
But also, there's a double entendre there if you want to read it from an English speaker. Like romance itself, like the love of the game, is also what pushes him.
Yeah.
陸かくまた車は人が出る登る理由はロマンと痛み止め求め成功手にすりゃ平穏を求める目指すものまた生まれてだから気長に
研修中のシエより乗ってるジャル東京都のペットショップで見ていたパゲもともと俺リッチになるもともと俺人気じゃないやつもと俺ビッチみたく重いカバン持ち遠くにまた出かけるおどすること少なくなかなかない割には嫌がらず忘れないように書いたメモを開いた空港で2個あるライター捨てたパーマ当てた手はまるで濡れパンむっちゃこけてきたまるで会長に言われた君はクレーパー昔の俺なら多分プレッシャー大金イコール神声のデータ舐めてた先輩をうちではペーパー
Once again, stay tuned. Budokan Daima show. Look forward to it. We look forward to it as well.
See you
and
there.
Until next time, Nihon Rush Hour is out.
Moto.